Hello, beautiful people. This is Charity Ngugi-Latz, and today I want to talk to you about being grateful. The reason why I'm talking about this subject of gratefulness is because I just appreciated today when I woke up. By the way, before I go on, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so that we can have these discussions so much more because we need each other. You see, I'm talking to you all the way from Germany. And here in Germany, we are in lockdown. And that means that even in isolation, we self isolate very, very much. We are keeping to the rules of self isolated. We are with masks. This time it's even more serious because you have to wear masks literally from the minute that you step outside your door. This is for our own protection because there are a lot of deaths happening out there. I've lost quite a number of friends, and the thing is, it's very serious. But what is even worse is that it is so cold. There are some areas where even the houses have flooded. So, what is happening? You have to keep yourself very, very kind of interactive because even most jobs have closed. You can imagine there are no restaurants and saloons, anywhere where you can be more than like two people from not from the same hosted. You can't be together, and so it can be a lonely time. But it's also about being grateful because when you're grateful, you're grateful that at least you still have this opportunity today to be able to do something. You are alive. You're well. There's so many people who would give this day just to be able to be talking like I'm talking to you because they can't. So anytime you can be able to talk, you can be able to walk, you can be able to at least laugh, then be grateful. Don't waste that time in self-pity. And there's really something about how we order our thoughts in the day. This subject, ordering my thoughts, it has become so dear to me. It is what really keeps me happy because I have made it a point to be really, really, really deliberate and conscious about what I think. And another thing is, when you're in this lockdown right now, just know one thing: you have to be careful about who you interact with. It is just like almost like the old life where we had to be, we had to choose where we go to. We had to choose, which kind of parties we go to. We had to choose which kind of seminars we go to, which kind of workshops you're going to attend. It's the same, only that now they're online. Be careful of where you go online. Be careful with whom you chat on these things. These gadgets, this is just a gadget, but it's also a very important part of one's life. In here is where you have your circle of friends. In here is where you do your work. In here is where you become creative, innovative. In here is where you serve. We are all here to be of service. Every day, one has to ask themselves, at the end of the day, was I valuable to somebody's life? Did I touch somebody? Did I talk about a subject? Yes, today I want to talk about this subject about who do you interact with? Who do you interact with on your smartphone or your laptop, on the computer? Who do you interact with? You see, like us who are here in Germany, you can't even go to the internet cafe these days. There's nothing like that. You can't go to a restaurant. There's nothing like that. You can't go to get your hair made. There's no salon. No, we don't have that. Maybe we are going to have that will be opened on 14th, or it might be extended, most likely extended. But you can still do all these things through, you can choose who to talk to, who's going to build you. And it's so important. It's so important to choose that you don't go into self pity. Self pity is created by thoughts. And these are the thoughts where you think, I am useless, oh, I'm so lonely, oh, my friends don't care about me, oh, I don't have anybody, or I have no money. Oh, no, 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 no. Start ordering those thoughts. Those thoughts are not like that. You wake up and say, I am lucky. Today, when I go online, what am I going to do? Like, for example, I'm very fond of I'm fond, because it's something I've really gone through. I'm fond of the subject of domestic violence. I really believe with all my heart that domestic violence is a menace, but I also believe with all my heart that it can be eradicated. And how can it be eradicated? It can be eradicated by bringing awareness. Because you see, domestic violence is something which starts between, it's a communication breakdown. And the thing is how we communicate. And it's all, the communication all comes through a thought process. How do you think about the other person? If we could all think that I am no greater or no lesser than the other person, then from that point and from that base, we could start having an equal kind of balance. When I talk about equality, I'm not talking about money, I'm not talking about a career, I'm not talking about the gender, I'm not talking about anything. I'm talking about equality of knowing that you, as a human being, you are valuable. Me, as a human being, I am valuable. And so long as we are communicating, then let us communicate at par. Let us be of value to one another. And so, what am I saying? I'm saying there's so much to do. There's so much to do on this planet. There are so many people to reach out to. There are people who are sick. Have you found out? I'm sure in your neighborhood, somebody must be sick, and you know about them, and you probably have your number. Maybe you can't go knocking on their doors, but at least when you pass on the street, wave at them, nod at them, talk to them. And you, my people who are in my country, Kenya, be so grateful. Be extra grateful that you can talk with your neighbors. You can talk to the mama mboga. You can go in a matatu and you can go chatting, even with the masks. That you are seeing people around. I go to town here and it's so quiet, you know. I come out and it's so quiet. Most of the time, my communication is through the laptop, or through my phone. And I am grateful for that because I know not everybody has a phone, not everybody has a laptop, a lot of people. So I'm a minority. I'm grateful for that. And I use this gratefulness to reach out, to reach out. If you're hurting, please, I'll reach out to you, reach out to me, sorry, and we can communicate. You can always inbox me. Go to my Facebook, Charity Wairimo Ngugi-Latz, and just send me a like message and let us chat. Let us talk. Mhm. And now I just wish you a beautiful day. Yes, think about your thoughts. Think about your thoughts. Think about your thoughts. What are you thinking? Think good thoughts. Think dignity thoughts, worth, value, the other person. And don't forget yourself. Don't forget to think about yourself, to be your best friend. Be your best friend. Yes, be your best friend. And by being your best friend, you'll be ordering your thoughts. Thank you very much. Bye bye.